Hi, in this tutorial we're going to look at logging into the administration system for the Leinster Fleadh website and also have a look at the menu options in the administration system. So the first thing we need to do is to log in now. So our starting point is the Leinster Fleadh website, and once there we scroll down to the very bottom of the page, and if you look closely you'll find a login option. So click on that, and then you'll be asked to enter your username and password. Once you've done that, click login. And this will take us to the dashboard for the administration system. This is often referred to the back end of the website, and here in these two boxes we can just see some basic information about the website. We have 14 posts, which are also known as blogs, and we have 14 distinct pages. So that's everything from home, competitions, getting to swords, downloads, events, etc. And here we can see the last 4 blog posts that were published on the site. Now we can find our menu options in this left-hand column, and as you can see we have 8 different options here. Now the last 4 these are typically, you won't be using these ever on a day-to-day basis. Some of them are here to help us provide support, and typically you won't be using any of these 4. The main 4 you will be using are the first 4, which are posts, which I said earlier are also can be known as blogs. We have events, we have media. Now media is a repository for all images and documents that are uploaded to the website. So anytime you upload an image or a document to a page or a blog post, a copy will be put in the media library, because the reason for that is you might need to reuse things and you might want to post an image but use it in 2 different places. So the idea that is everything that's uploaded goes in the repository, the media library, so which means you don't have to upload the same thing twice basically. Then we have pages, which are, as I said, the various sections on the website like home, contact, etc. So to access any of those, hover over them and we can do posts, all posts, which will show us what posts are currently loaded on the website. And here we can see 4 posts, the names, the categories they're in, the tags, which are keywords, and when they were published. Now if you want to edit any of these, you just hover over the title and it'll give you some options, and use the edit option for editing any of the posts. Now typically with posts you don't delete them, you just leave them there, and it's because it acts as a chronological record of things you've been posting. So yes, by all means you can go in and edit them and change stuff, but typically you don't delete blog posts, you just let them build up as a record. Events, same. If we click on events we can see this will show us the list of events that we have currently in the system. And we're not using any event categories at the moment. And over here on the right hand side we can see the start date and the end date. And again, if we want to edit any of those, you can just hover over the title and then you can click edit. Now we'll be looking in more detail at posts, pages and events in later tutorials, so I won't be going in this tutorial and editing any events or posts or pages for that matter. This is just so you know where things are. And again, these are going to be the 4 options, but you're going to be using posts, events and pages typically. So if we look at pages, all pages, and we can see we have all the various pages. Now there's a couple of things we need to note here. The news page is simply a placeholder to display blog posts, so there's nothing to edit in the news page. It simply just pulls from the posts. Okay, so typically you don't edit the news page. And the same goes for Fleadh events. That pulls from the events section here. So again, you don't typically edit that page. So news and Fleadh events, you don't edit. The other pages, yes, you can certainly edit, and we'll be having a look at that again in a later tutorial. So that's it about logging in, and there's the various items in the left-hand menu. And obviously when you're finished editing the website, you can simply go to the top right and click the logout button. And that'll bring you back to the login screen. And then if you want to return to the website, just click back to Leinster Fleadh, and we're back to the home page of the website. That concludes the tutorial.